Yo, my walls is looking empty. Pause. Real rat. I know a lot of you probably wondering like, yo, what happened to your setup? Well, this is why I started changing up my setup again. So I gotta do like another video update, and I gotta get some like posters in the mail and shit. I gotta get mad shit. So my bad if my background's looking bad, but them walls though, hey. Anyways, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy 3 We are back with another video. Now, at first, before I say anything, I thought this news was bullshit. Like, I didn't know this was accurate. Maybe I missed it on NBA Live's website where I didn't get the notes, or I just didn't read it correctly and I just skimmed right past it. But apparently, you're gonna be able to play through high school. Also, from the pre-order bonuses shown on GameStop, and I ain't gonna try to take all the credit here. I didn't know all of this, but shout out to my homie that I met over at EA Play. His name is FLYGUGBG, and I'm gonna be honest, I can't even pronounce this brother's name, so forgive me. And I'm gonna have to say it here. His name is Monsignor CANTINELLA. Like, I'm gonna say it again. Monsignor CANTINELLA. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna put an image on the screen so you can see who I'm talking about. And if you wish to take a look at their videos, they're dope dudes. Check them in the description below. But I'm not gonna take the credit here like I knew this off jump. I got a text message from my group, text from like my boys outside of YouTube who, they try to be supportive and they try to show me some stuff that they hear from the gaming news. But for the most part, it be from websites that are so sketchy. But they sent me a screenshot saying, yo, there's customized courts in NBA Live 19. I was like, man, shut up. Where you got this from? So they showed me some images and I'm like, you know what? I'm still not gonna believe you. So I went over to YouTube and I seen these two brothers' video. So I went ahead, checked on GameStop's website as well, and seen, yes, you'll be able to have customized courts in NBA Live 19. Now let me go ahead and read the details and show you up on screen exactly what it is. So it says pre-order NBA Live 19 and receive the one edition, which includes Joel Embiid signature items, the squad players. So he's available off jump. If you pre-order this game, you get to play with him on your team as a squad player when you go up against, I guess, other people around the world from Build Your Squad. You have the jersey, gold shoes, and this right here caught me off guard. It says gold basketball. And I'm like, what would be the need for you to have a gold basketball? Is it to travel around the world when you're playing in different parks? I didn't understand that. But continuing on, it says signature celebration, and then it says customized court. So now I was like, okay, that's where it connects. You get to bring this gold basketball, you get to play in your customized court. But it didn't even click to me that I'm like, wait, whoa. Customized court, like that's pretty lit to see that NBA Live, they really expanding that game, progressing. And I think the best place to start was the one, the streets, the league, starting from that point and now just growing upon that, adding different features here and there. So I know a lot of you are probably wondering, well, is this competition against 2K? Oh, they should then now bring a My Park. No, here's the thing. I believe NBA Live, the devs and all of them see that, yo, our game shouldn't be in comparison with 2K as far as like competition wise and all that, because right now 2K has their core foundation. Like they already understand the fluidity, the mechanics of their game. It's been pretty much the same for years. They just building upon it with better dribble moves or better animations and all that other good stuff. But for the most part, a lot of people will say that 2K feels much smoother. Now in the case of NBA Live, we just heard, or we now know, that they removed all the old assets and they brought in newer player skeleton models and newer assets, which is why the game feels much more smoother. Of course, you guys will be able to experience that later from the beta that's going to come out soon. But from us who played it early, we already seen that off jump. So we was pretty excited about that. So I feel like now they want to take it slow and they want to like add upon the fact that there is the Rise, the league in the streets, and they want to bring us something more personal like our own court. That's going to be dope. But here is where I'm going to speculate. I don't know with this feature, are we going to get other stuff like with this own personalized court? Could we 1v1 our friends? Could we invite our friends? Could we have tournaments in there? Dunk contests, 3-point shootouts? Like, are we going to be able to add all these other features in our own personalized court? Is it going to be where we going up against other people online or, in the streets of the league or whatnot, and we get to play in our court before the match starts? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not even 100% sure if they have many different types of customized courts that we could choose from. Is there a currency system? Are they going to bring it back like NBA Live 18? I'm not really worried about that either, because the currency system was like the best currency system reward system that I've seen in the game in a long time, where you would just play live strike events and all this other good stuff and you'll be rewarded, and you really didn't have to use real money to purchase any of the loot crates. You just had to keep playing the game and you got a lot of money for it. So I don't know where they're heading with this customized court, but I see that there's a lot of possibilities. Now, as far as the whole Rise, I didn't know, and maybe I missed this information once again, but I didn't know you start off from high school. So I'm gonna read it right here. It says The Rise. Define your story as you start from high school and progress the legend status on the courts, the league, and the streets. Increase your stock in performance-driven challenges and learn mechanics from iconic players as you rise to stardom. Relive your best and worst moments through modern highlights as notable basketball influencers and celebrate these marquee achievements on the court. It says share your excitement and disappointments throughout your career, reflected by your peers, top streamers, influencers, and notable media outlets such as ESPN personalities. That is similar to what NBA Live 18 offered and pretty much presented to us like ESPN, where you had Stephen A. Smith, where he was talking about you. I think he called you a prospect. I forgot what was your name in the game, but pretty much they speak on your performance, whether you did good or bad. And I feel like they're going to kind of, better that feature, make it more dynamic, more accurate and stuff like that. So they're going to bring that to social media. Everything is going to be, I guess, incorporated into this whole Rise, the league, and the streets mode, which is pretty cool. Not only that, of course, they're bringing back big moments, which I can't wait for that. That was something that was introduced early in Live. And they got the streets, they got the league. And of course, as you continue on with NBA Live 19, you're going to be able to progress through the ranks. Now, I don't know if they're going to have a system where you get to retire if you get injured or whatnot. That would be kind of cool. Similar to UFC 3, where if you get banged up too much, your career ends short. I don't know if they'll have that. But the fact that they are bringing high school into this only, makes me assume, like, are they going to implement that sort of feature where, you start off from high school playing with some of the greats at Rucker Park and all these other iconic parks. And as you grow and progress, do you get drafted into the NBA, and that's where your whole career starts, where, if you get injured, is there dynamic injury reports? Is there a way where if you keep dribbling a certain way, or if you get hurt, you get banged up, it pretty much ends your career? I think they should incorporate that, because if they're making this as personal as possible, where you make the story, you start off from high school, then you travel around the world to build your squad, and you become one of the best noticeable, I guess, athletes out there from the streets and the league, it's only right if they actually incorporate this kind of feature where if you get banged up too much or hurt on the streets or the league, your performance goes down and down, and you end up having to retire early, whether with a ring or not. That would be kind of fire. I played UFC career modes like 5-6 times, and like I think 4 times I ended up finishing with the belt, but there was other times where I had to retire because I got banged up so much I wasn't able to fulfill that goal. So that was kind of cool. So if they can actually do that, and like I said, I'm only reaching right now because of the fact they're introducing high school into the mix. I don't know if you're going to go straight from high school into the NBA league and be drafted, or you're going to go to college. I'm not 100% sure, but the fact that they're bringing high school into this can only tell you they're trying their best to progress and really expand upon this game. And the fact that they have something core and concrete in NBA Live 18, it's only right that they just build upon that, fix the features, fix the mechanics, and really just add on to that. And simply because this game revolves around this whole model, the one, pretty much the streets, the league, everything is upon yourself. You make the story, you follow your own path to the top, and you have to really progress on yourself. I think the customized court, the fact that you're playing from high school and all this other good stuff, I think it really caters to your players. So I really can't wait for that. But I can't help but mention that if you're bringing this customized court, we should be able to have the ability to invite our peoples into these courts, to have little mini, I guess, 1v1s, 2v2s, dunk contests, all that other good stuff. But not only that, and I'm going to mention this in every live video I make, we need an invite button for head-to-head. I need it. I'm a tournament guy, so I like to, have sub sessions, and I like to play with a bunch of people, subscribers to be specific again. And I like to have, I hate to do the countdown 3, 2, 1 on NBA Live 18. I don't like it. So please add an invite button to the head-to-head, and I'll buy this game 5 times. But it's your boy 3G. God bless everybody. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Once again, check the description for both those YouTubers' channels as well. I have a link for my YouTube Live Messenger app. Pretty much, if you have YouTube and you've been watching my videos, you can message me all day on YouTube. So that's pretty much something I like that they've done. Recently they've been releasing some shitty ass updates, but this right here, I'm gonna have a link. If you actually click it, you get approved into my message group, and I have like a bunch of people who just be talking shit. But yeah, make sure you guys check that out. It's your boy 3G. Hit the notification button. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah, I told you, the weather's cold, we're getting older. Things even change when it gets colder, but we'll move on just like a mountain. The sun and sky.